Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the news from SABA satellite channel from Marib. Here are tonight's top stories.
PLC member Tariq Saleh pledges victory over Houthi militias, urges national unity to restore sovereignty.
Interior Minister holds talks with French ambassador to Yemen, strengthen security cooperation.
Yemen reaffirms support for Palestine, condemns Israeli law on execution of Palestinian prisoners.
Welcome back into the details. In a meeting today, President Dr. Rashad Al-Alimi, President of the Presidential Leadership Council, received the outgoing Kuwaiti ambassador to Yemen, Falah Al-Hajraf, as he concluded his diplomatic mission. During the meeting, Ambassador Al-Hajraf conveyed the greetings of the Kuwaiti leadership, wishing the President, the Council and the Yemeni people peace, security and stability. President Al-Alimi expressed deep appreciation for the ambassador's efforts in strengthening bilateral relations and conveyed his well wishes to Kuwait's leadership. He also highlighted the long-standing and special relationship between Yemen and Kuwait, commending Kuwait's generous humanitarian and developmental contributions to Yemen. The meeting included a discussion of the current regional situation, including the ongoing military escalation and Iranian violations against regional sovereignty, reaffirming Yemen's full solidarity with Kuwait and its regional partners.
In an interview with Raqqa Saudi newspaper, Uthman Mujalli, member of the Presidential Leadership Council, discussed the challenges and future vision for Yemen. He highlighted the significant role of the Yemeni people's grassroots movements that reject the Iranian project and the Houthi militia, emphasizing Yemen's unwavering position alongside Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states in protecting regional security. Mujalli reiterated Yemen's determination to stand against the Houthi militia and the Iranian-backed agenda, calling for the country's return to the Arab roots and reaffirming Yemen's commitment to the security of the European Peninsula. He stressed that the government's priority remains to restore the state, either through peaceful means based on the three reference points or through decisive military action if necessary. He also expressed solidarity with the Saudi-led efforts and vowed to counter pursuing peace while warning that the Iranian interference was destabilizing the region. Mujalli also praised the ongoing support from Saudi Arabia and Gulf states, emphasizing their vital role in Yemen's recovery and stability. The future, he said, is about creating a Yemen free from conflict, corruption and militia rule, focusing on sustainable development and prosperity for all.
Member of the Presidential Leadership Council, Tariq Saleh, reaffirmed that the battle to liberate Yemen from Houthi rule is imminent, stating that all national forces will fight united as one team, and emphasized that the door is open for anyone wishing to return to the Yemeni project within its Arab context. During his visit to the leadership and personnel of the 2nd Commander Brigade, Saleh commended their heroic role in facing the Houthi militia. In his address to the fighters, Saleh discussed the ongoing regional developments, highlighting the blatant Iranian attacks on Gulf Cooperation Council countries and Jordan. He stressed that Iran's project is an instrument of destruction aimed at the Arab nation and has never been directed at Israel, as Iran claims. Addressing the Houthi militia's false claims, Saleh emphasized that their allegations of confronting Israel and accusing the national forces of ties to Tel Aviv are baseless. He reminded everyone that the war against the militia started long before the recent regional tensions.
Today in Aden, Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Shaya Al-Zindani chaired the regular session of the Supreme Medical Council to discuss key issues related to regulating Yemen's health sector and improving medical practice standards. During the meeting, the Council Chairman, Dr. Omar Al-Saqaf, briefed the Prime Minister on the activities of the Council and its subsidiary committees. He highlighted the efforts to license medical professionals, protect patient rights, enhance the skills of healthcare workers, expand professional training programs, and monitor healthcare performance nationwide. Dr. Al-Saqaf also reviewed the work of accredited examination centers within the outside Yemen, as well as the mechanisms for their approval to ensure high standards in professional medical qualifications. Prime Minister Al-Zindani praised the vital role of the Supreme Medical Council in safeguarding public health and improving health services. He affirmed the government's full support for the Council, pledging to remove obstacles hindering its work it can continue to strengthen the health sector and public confidence in medical services.
Interior Minister Major General Ibrahim Haidan met with the French ambassador to Yemen, Catherine Kamoun, to discuss enhancing bilateral cooperation in key security areas. The meeting focused on expanding collaboration in training and professional development for Interior Ministry cadres, upgrading the capabilities of criminal investigation units, and strengthening cooperation on Coast Guard operations. Minister Haidan expressed appreciation for France's support in security and technical fields and emphasized the ministry's commitment to broadening cooperation that contributes to improving security performance. For her part, Ambassador Kamoun reaffirmed France's interest in deepening partnership with Yemen and its continued support for training and capacity building programs that help reinforce security and stability across the country.
Minister of Water and Environment Tawfiq Al-Sharjabi held a virtual meeting today with the team from the World Bank with participation from the United Nations Office for Project Services in Yemen to explore ways to strengthen cooperation in water and sanitation sector. The discussion covered approved World Bank projects related to water supply and environmental sanitation, ongoing initiatives and partnership areas such as capacity building. The meeting also reviewed collaboration on the early warning system project co-financed by the World Bank and the Green Climate Fund, aimed at improving service delivery and sustainability across governorates. Minister Al-Sharjabi reaffirmed the ministry's commitment to deepening cooperation with international partners, especially the World Bank, to support government efforts to enhance water and sanitation services. Representatives from the World Bank and UNOPS affirmed their continued support for Yemen's water sector and stressed the need to coordinate effectively to improve service efficiency and sustainability, noting the importance of working according to the jointly agreed fossil fuel phase-out strategy.
In another sign of Arab unity, Dr. Al-Hassan Tahir, Governor of Al-Hudaydah, reaffirmed the unwavering support of the people of the Governorate for Saudi Arabia, the Gulf states and Jordan in confronting the Iranian attacks that undermine the region's security and stability. During a meeting with Hais District Director Mutahhar Al-Qadi, local authority members and tribal leaders, Governor Tahir called on citizens to participate in a massive rally in Muka on Saturday. The rally aims to condemn the Iranian aggression against neighboring countries and to express full popular solidarity with their Arab brothers in defending national security. Tahir emphasized that the rally symbolizes the brotherhood and shared destiny of Yemen and the Gulf, reaffirming that the security of Yemen and the Gulf is indivisible. And the event reflects the deep-rooted historic ties and the people's gratitude towards the Gulf states' supportive positions.
Yemen participated in an emergency session of the Arab League Council of Permanent Representatives in Cairo, led by the Kingdom of Bahrain at the request of Palestine. The session focused on countering recent Israeli legislative measures affecting Palestinian prisoners and escalating tensions in Jerusalem. Yemen's delegation was headed by Ambassador Ali Moussa, Trade Affairs of Yemen's mission to the Arab League. In Yemen's statement, Ambassador Moussa strongly condemned the passage of the measure in Israeli Knesset, describing it as a dangerous escalation that violates international humanitarian law and the Geneva Conventions. He urged concrete action, including referral to the International Criminal Court and efforts to protect Palestinian rights. The Arab League Council issued an unanimous decision calling for an urgent international criminal investigations into the legislative action and urged international regional bodies to pursue legal accountability.
Marking World Autism Awareness Day, Aiding Autism Association held a ceremony under the theme Success Story. At the event, Deputy Minister of Social Affairs and Labour Sadiq Al-Juma'i said that care and rehabilitation for people with autism spectrum disorders is a government priority. He praised the association and wider community efforts supporting this group and reaffirmed the ministry's commitment to partner in impactful initiatives on the ground. Deputy Governor of Aidin's education sector, Awad Majbar, commended the association's work and assured continued support from local authorities for its programs and services. President of the Aiding Autism Association, Abir Al-Yusufi, described the event as an important reminder of the need to support children with autism, emphasizing that the rehabilitation is a social and humanitarian necessity. And with that, we conclude tonight's news bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Have a good time.